What if everybody was forced to vote? Like instead of like, oh, you can go vote, it's like somebody comes to your house and they're like, it's time to vote.
With like a gun?
Well, sure, sure, they got a gun. They send the police to your house, and the police come with a
And am
ballot
I
that you
am
need to
I
fill
like, are
out.
they aiming it at me? Like,
No, it's just like on their hip, whatever. Like if you try some shit, they'll probably shoot you.
if I
But
try to
like,
not vote?
no, if you're trying to not vote, they're just gonna
Give me a
arrest
ticket?
you for
Oh, they're
not
just gonna
voting.
arrest
Yeah,
me?
yeah, they'll just give you a ticket for not voting. They'll give you a not
Okay,
voting
so
ticket.
what about when all the jails fill up, and then there's no more space in all the jails, and then the jails are like literally overflowing with people? They're like,
They'll make bukus of money.
oh, you're not even wrong,
jail.
because we have private prisons. Can you imagine? That's a for-profit business.
Yeah, like we need to start like the Gankin prison or something.
The gank in no, hold on. I feel like
The prison zone. In the prison zone.
the prison zone. It's just a side hustle, you know. We do us.
Imagine if they let you do like at home VR prison.
Oh, okay. So like, oh, that's an idea. So like, what if they're like, all right, you were on house arrest, but you tried to get out, so we're gonna put you on house arrest again, but actually this time there's gonna be a nurse, and they're gonna give you a paralyzer, and it's gonna be a constant flow, and you're not gonna be able to move. You're gonna be completely paralyzed. You literally will not be able to move your body, and it's gonna be for like 6 months, and then we'll stop giving the the medicine, and then you'll be able to move again.
No. Here's what I think. I think what they do is they like strap a VR headset to your head in a way that you can't get it off.
And then they just like tie you down, so you can't move.
No, because you need to move in the prison. In the VR prison, you're gonna be able to need to move. What happens if you drop your soap? How are you gonna get it in VR prison if you can't move? But anyways, the thing with VR prison is you get strapped in the house like that, and then every like 12 hours or so, like an officer comes out to your house to make sure you haven't like tripped and broken your face or something. I don't know.
I think I like my idea a little better,
No, I don't want to paralyze people. That's heck nah.
but it's only temporary, bro.
How would you feel if they were like, all right, you're gonna get paralyzed now. We're gonna
Okay, but what'd you
strap
do? But if you're on house arrest, you've clearly done something, right?
That's some like sword art. That's like some sword art online shit. Hell nah. If you
No,
die in the game,
but also
you
okay,
die
but
in
okay,
real life.
but then you don't do it right away. You do like ankle monitor first, right? But then if you violate, then the paralyzed, you get paralyzed.
See, here I have a better idea. The people that try to escape actual prison, they get paralyzed, and then they get put in a jail cell, strapped down, paralyzed, with a VR headset on. That's them in prison. It's a VR of them in prison while they're strapped down in prison. That way they can still do stuff. They don't get bored. We got to be humane. Also, we could just do like you could just do like some other countries where it's like, oh, like you broke the law, we cut your hand off.
Or we could do like Japan, bro. Have you heard about Japan? Like, if they just will grab somebody off the side of the street, and like they have this like crazy interrogation progress, so like you're guilty no matter what. They have like a 99% conviction rate. It's crazy.
I'd like to see them crack me.
Oh, they will. I'm pretty sure they would. They got like 30 days on you. You have to resist it for a whole month. That's the thing. Is like you have to put up with whatever they do for like a whole month, and if you can do that, you're good. But if you can't do it, if you fold, you're not good. That's why it's a 99% conviction rate, because they do crazy stuff.
I'd just be like, I'm an American. I don't know what you're talking about. Let me go home. I don't know what you're saying. I don't speak that language. And they'd just be speaking English, and I'd be like, I don't understand you. They see, that's the thing, is I'd flip it around. They'd have to deal with me for 30 days. Think
I
how
hope
many
so.
times-
I mean, because otherwise, bro.
I mean, I gotta give them a run for their money. If they're trying to convict me, I gotta convict them. I'm gonna get them. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna turn it all around. You'll see. Send me to Japan.
All right, so we're actually scheduling a Gankin Zone event in Japan for 2 months
Yeah,
from now, everyone.
It's gonna be a month-long event.